Good morning. So this is going to be our V Wood Warrior crossbody workout today. So we will start with some of our normal stretching, some dynamic stretching, and then we're just going to go right into it. So don't forget to start your watch because we don't want to do that. Definitely not ellipticaling. Functional strength training, let's go. Go ahead and do some arm swings. Warm up those shoulders a little bit, and we're going to do the same thing with our legs. All right. We'll start with a little bit of dynamic. Switch it up. If you hear noise, like somebody's coming through the ceiling, it's just Quinlan. Her and the grandparents are watching Trolls together. Reach. And oh, lo and behold, I hear running. All right, so I know this is here. Into our toes. Down. Okay. So you probably will want to grab and have at your access weights if you've got them. But we're going to start with all three of our warrior poses. We have not done all three in a while. So pose A, B, and then hold is our C. I do have warrior tilt on there. I forgot to put pulse. So here we go. We're going to hold and push out in that lunge as far as we can, arms straight. Switch sides. And arms up, back to the other side. Try to really stretch up. And switch. Bring your legs back in, just give them a second break. And if you want an ear butter music, go ahead. I'm going to try to really stay focused today on our workout. We are tilting and holding. Your goal is to really have a lunge and a flat hand. Which sides? Back up. We're going to pulse now. 10 each side. Switch. We have our wood chops. Okay. We're going to do wood chops across our body. 10 each way, using your core and your arms. Here we go. Switch. And axe throws over your head for 20. Keep your core tight. And there's 20. We got rock movers next. I'm going to drop down a weight, which is okay. Here we go. There's 20. Take a breath. We got our gorilla rows and gorilla flies. For these, make sure that your butt is low. The whole point of it is to look like a gorilla. Stand up. Get pressure off your knees for a second. Now we're going to do gorilla flies. Just trying to hear what they're talking about up there. I said, hey, I'm going to record some workouts. You guys be good. The three of them good watching trolls. I bet it's a glitter sparkles party up there right now. Here we go. Flies, nice and open. There's 20. Our legs are going to be sore for days. Here we go on to our warrior press. I can't even talk. We are going to warrior side to side and press up as we're doing it. So think less ski side to side because you want to really push that knee out, but not over your toe. So instead of forward, you kind of want to turn. Okay. Here we go. If you can't do side to side, do 10 one way. All right. And we repeat in this workout, apparently, because we have axe swings again. All right, here we go. Keep that core tight. Stomach is engaged all the way around. Perfect. We are cross body crunching with or without weights, up to you. Big reach, cross, 10 each side. Let's go. Switch. And let the sweat begin. Back to rock movers. We're feeling it. We're feeling good. Little cardio, little weight training, little full body functionality. We are going to do plank cross crunches. So think mountain climbers, but slowed down and across your body. So instead of bringing your knee forward, bring it across. Switch sides. Next, we have a side V up. So crunching to the side. If you want, you can just reach with a little help of your arm, but try to use your core. Otherwise, you can just crunch. Yes, your arm is going to come off, but you really want to be using this muscle right here. Here we go. Switch sides. You're using this muscle to pull this arm off the ground. Perfect. Just a small motion. Crossbody dead bug. Okay, so for this one, ooh, you're dead bugging. So you're still out to where your core is engaged, not too high up, because you want to be able to down and crunch across elbow to elbow or elbow to knee. Okay, here we go. Down, elbow, down for 10. Take a breather. That one works everything. Here we go. Oh, we got to go down first. It happens. We're using both sides of our brain at the same time. All right. Give your core a second. I don't want anyone cramping up for the rest of the workout. Breathe. Let your back sink into the floor. Leg windshield wipers. I forgot a D. All right. As a mom, I'll refrain from saying what I want to in case kiddos are around. Here we go. Out. Out. Keep your core tight. You should not be rocking back and forth. Leg control and core control. Last one. Beautiful. Sweat is definitely starting to roll down my body. We have Russian twist and paper flying. Here we go. All right. Curtsy lunges. We are actually going to get rid of the windmill toe touch and move on from curtsy lunges to plank rotations, stomach vacuum, and pelvic floor work to end this workout. Heart rate is up. That's good. Sweat is flowing. That's good. But don't judge your workout on how much you sweat. Every person has a different amount of liquid that comes in and out of them, and every person also has different activity in their sweat glands. Here we go. Curtsy lunge, 10 each side. Switch sides. And plank rotations. So you're going to be planking and opening up. 10 each side. Keep your butt down. Here we go. Open, back down. Switch side. All right. From there, if you want a stomach vacuum on the floor with your back straight, you can. If you want a stomach vacuum in the bear pose position or with your knees on the ground, like bird dog position, you can. The whole goal is to really pull that stomach in, shoulders back, belly button to spine, pulling those hips in, almost like you're blowing out of a straw. And then really pulling that in and holding it. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Find that same spot again, pull that Kegel, but you really want to make sure that you are not, when you stomach vacuum, you don't want to just suck it in, okay? And then really don't hyperextend here and don't do one of these things. You want to be as straight as possible, get your hips nice and under you, almost pull the top of your hip bones to your back, belly button to your spine. Here we go. And find that vacuum. Hold. And release. Find that stomach vacuum and go. And release. If you're on your back, find that vacuum. You're going to feel everything kind of go right to that middle. Pull. You might even feel your shoulders come up just a tad. Hold. And release. And again, hold. And release. You want to pull your rib cage in. You don't want to just suck it in and pull that rib cage up. Rib cage comes in. That's why you should feel this here. Hold. And release. Remember when we were on the playground and we always used to do like suck it in contest? That's why we all have flared ribs. You can control that. You can put those ribs back into place by doing continuous stomach vacuums routinely every day, consistently. But you have to make sure that you're doing them right. You're not just sucking it in. You're engaging your whole core and pulling your ribs and your hips to the middle. Okay. Holding. And release. All right, let's do some V. Today is our V day as well. So go ahead and open that butterfly up and relax. We are going to pull that Kegel in from the bottom, meaning your buttocks. Pull it in. And we're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. You don't have to stomach vacuum right now, and it's almost like you're trying to hold a poop and a pee at the same time. Ready? Hold. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Pull it in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. We're gonna go for 10 seconds now. Here we go. Pull, 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 hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, one more time for 10. Pull, 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 and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful. Go ahead and get your hips nice and flat. We are going to open and close butterfly. You're going to hold a slight stomach vacuum, okay? So get those ribs and those hips up. You don't have to hold it to the point we were just a little bit ago, but bring those hips in, bring those ribs in, hold, pull your Kegel. We're going to go for 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If you have to reset, go ahead. Keep holding that Kegel in. Beautiful. All right, we are going to go ahead. If you have a foam roller near you, a pillow, or even a towel or a blanket that you can roll up, grab that real quick. I was going to try to slide back, but that's not going to work. Anything that you can make slightly round and put under the base of your back, right above your butt. There's two ways we can do this. It's almost like a dead bug, but we're really focusing on our hip flexors and keeping that our hips and our butts tucked up underneath, okay? So you can let yourself be lax, and that's really not okay. Pull it up, get that butt squeezed on the bottom half. You're squeezing the bottom half of your butt cheeks. So you can bring both up, holding that nice and tight, and alternate. Or you can leave one on the ground, almost like a hip bridge, and do 10 on each side, okay? So you really want to focus on these muscles right here. If you want to pull a Kegel, go ahead. Here we go. 10 each side or 20 alternating. Awesome. The last thing we're going to do is, I used to call them V-ups or post sits, because any horse person knows when you post, you're coming up, down, up, down. Well, very early on in the Better by Bre workout community, they decided we were going to call them man eaters. You guys know and love them. So yes, you do want to be in kind of a W sit or a V sit. You are going to use your inner thighs, your hip flexors, that Kegel, your stomach vacuum to pull you up. And then you're going to release on the way down. Okay, if you need something to help you, go ahead. But you do want to make sure that once you hit the top, you are pulling that true stomach vacuum, butt is squeezed from the bottom. Okay, here we go for 20. Release and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze. There's 20. All right. Go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. We did that. That is our V Wood Warrior crossbody workout for the day. So I'll see you on the next one. I hope you have a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, whenever you're doing this workout. I will see you on the next one. Thanks for working out with me.